Hollywood is reeling from the heartbreaking loss of legendary actress Diane Keaton, and among those deeply affected is Al Pacino, who, according to friends, is now reflecting on the greatest what-if of his life, not marrying the woman he once called his one true love. Keaton, who passed away at 79, shared a long, complicated, and passionate relationship with Pacino that stretched from the early 1970s through the mid-1980s. The pair first met on the set of The Godfather in 1971, where their on-screen chemistry as Michael and Kay blossomed into a real-life romance that lasted on and off for more than a decade. Yet despite their deep bond, marriage never came. Sources close to the 85-year-old Scarface actor told the Daily Mail that Pacino has privately admitted his greatest regret was not proposing when he had the chance. Al always said Diane was the love of his life, an extraordinary woman, a friend revealed. He knows now that letting her go was one of the hardest mistakes he ever made. After years of being together, Keaton reportedly gave Pacino an ultimatum: marry me or it's over. But rather than taking that leap, the fiercely independent actor chose to walk away. For years afterward, the insider shared, Al used to say, if it's meant to be, there's always a second chance. But now, heartbreakingly, there isn't. Despite his many romances over the decades, Pacino's friends say his greatest devotion has always been to his children. He shares 3 adult kids, Julie, Anton, and Olivia, and a young son with producer Noor Al-Fala. Still, his affection for Keaton never faded. They lived just a few miles apart in Beverly Hills for years, said a source, but they never spoke. When asked why, Al once said, "We said everything that ever needed to be said." Keaton herself often spoke fondly and wistfully of Pacino. In interviews, she described him as brilliant, funny, infuriatingly talkative, and absolutely beautiful. Their love story, though imperfect, clearly left an indelible mark on both their lives. Diane could have seen herself marrying Al and raising kids together, a friend recalled. But when she realized he would never be ready, she let him go, even though it broke her heart. Though the Annie Hall star went on to find happiness through motherhood, adopting daughter Dexter and son Duke later in life, she never did marry, often saying she was, quote, content as an independent woman. Still, those close to her say Pacino was the one man who ever truly came close. In a poetic twist, friends now wonder if Pacino will attend Keaton's funeral or memorial service, which is expected to be held privately in Los Angeles in the coming days. While no cause of death has yet been announced, neighbors told reporters that Keaton had not been seen walking her dog, Emma, for several months, prompting speculation that she may have been quietly battling illness. One longtime friend of the actress summed it up poignantly. Diane and Al were twin souls, fiercely creative, stubborn, and endlessly devoted to their craft. They just couldn't find a way to make it work. But the love was always there, and it always will be.